there'll be plenty of effort in this one because when two birds get together and start clawing at each other, feathers are bound to fly. Welcome to Houston, Texas, and Rice Stadium, home to the Owls. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the Florida Atlantic Owls.
On the set. Let's go.
They'll give it to the back. They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Let's talk for a second about Florida Atlantic. Always nice to get a win on the recruiting trail. They feel like they did, landing a 3-star wide receiver, verbal commitment. They feel like he has the type of talent that can help a program at this level.
It's going to help their offense right away. I think one of the biggest reasons why he chose this program was because he felt he could get on the field right away and help them out. Bigger programs were out after him. He thought he might have to wait his turn elsewhere. Not the case here. Expect him to make some plays early on.
And we talked to the coaches coming in, right? Like, they knew they were going to see the option. But the speed is so much faster in the game, and the offense does a really good job getting it to the pitch man pretty quickly, making that read and making a play early in this football game.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. The Owls are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll run the option. Now the pitch. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. So the Rice Owls offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. Let's take a quick second to call out some. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Well, the defense watched film last week. They saw this running back catch multiple passes, and that hasn't been the case today. They are clamping down on him, always aware of him, especially in the passing game, and so far they've taken him away.
Fires to the wideout. A strike downfield. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Looking to fire. Caught in the backfield is Terrell. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This Florida Atlantic offense is moving quickly. Looking for space. It's Sands. Past the sticks, and he may get more. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another 1st down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
He'll ride his man on the option. And the ball is free on the pitch. Sometimes the ball just bounces your way, and the offense very lucky to keep possession on that one.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply to running backs and receivers. QB's got to keep 2 hands on the ball as well, and they're very lucky after that fumble that the offense jumped on.
Handoff to the lone back. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And the defense was locked in. You could tell they saw it. They reacted right away. Got the running back on the ground immediately.
Throws to the tight end. Big fella moving. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1. So close to cashing it in for this offense. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
There is nowhere to run and nowhere to hide on these situations. You know the physical ground game comes into play inside the 5-yard line, and they match the intensity. Nice job. Everybody flying around to the football.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida Atlantic. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
And the Owls are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. The play action fake. He wants to go deep. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. Florida Atlantic decides to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that. They'll snap it from the 10 for the first play of this drive. On the ground, it's Sands. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
This defense has got some monsters up front. Individual athleticism. You see guys winning their one-on-ones. They're getting pushed. They're swimming the offensive lineman and then converging on the running back.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Rifles it down the middle. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Motion from the wideout. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Florida Atlantic will send the punt unit onto the field. Let's see what he can do with it. Really good job. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own 1. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Smith. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wants to go up top. Snagged in the middle. It's Terrell. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the 1st down before he's dragged to the ground.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? 2nd down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
A lot of times with these RPOs, you see linebackers so slow. They don't want to mess up. Not on this one. Watch the defense attack downhill. Go get the running back. Get a tackle for a loss.
Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down. Florida Atlantic will have to send out the punt team. Let's see if he can help the coverage team out with this one. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Sands. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep...
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Makes a catch at the 15. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
After that huge play, right back at him on 1st and 10 from inside the 50. Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown! Wants to adjust the pattern. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the toss. Got room to work. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on here in the second half.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Zimmerman. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. The Owls really need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Got it in the middle. It's Messer. Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Florida Atlantic going back to work after moving the chains. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Oh, it's picked off. What a bad time for a mistake like that. Their own end zone nipping at their heels as they start this drive from their own 2. One man in the backfield, and he gets it. Very useful run there to get away from the goal line. He'll pick up 4 out to the 6. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. On the option. Stop behind the line. He'll lose a yard.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. He'll let one fly from deep in his own territory. Complete in the middle. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. New set of downs after the completion. They'll keep it on the ground. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes second down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
They make the stop after a gain of 3 to the 31. And the Owls come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. Caught near the sticks. It's Messer. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36. Florida Atlantic has the offense humming. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Off play action. Makes the catch. It's Perkins. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. That's the end of the period, and Rice is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One quarter to go, and might we have the makings of a classic 4th quarter finish. Start with a first down. They go to the ground. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to the tackle for loss.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Finds his big tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. A field goal attempt from here would be 54 yards. They'd love to pick up a few on 3rd down. Might be changing the route. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down the 1, a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the running back sold it too. Once he had the ball in his hands, he just had blockers and green field out in front of him. They pick up an explosive play on a running back screen.
And there was no space, nowhere to go. That play went absolutely nowhere.
Sometimes you just need a dude to show up and make a play, and he did.
Sometimes you just need to block that dude, and they didn't.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Here's the handoff. Headed to the end zone. Who gives a hoot? The Owls do. It's a touchdown. They move on top here in the 4th. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll send the back in motion. Takes a handoff. It's Sands. That's a nice pickup to give them some breathing room, and they've got it out to the 27.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
How do you not love to see that when your cornerback gets in the run fit, when he's not scared to come up and tackle? A lot of those guys, they can be prima donnas. They don't want to tackle. Nice job seeing it. And as soon as that thing's pitched, you could tell, man, he pulls the trigger and makes the tackle for the loss.
To the air on second down. That's caught. It's Smith. Pulled down for the tackle.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The Owls come to the ball trying to pick up this third and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. Good pickup there as he gets the first down, and they'll mark him at the 48.
Well, this defense has given up some big plays in this game so far, but they've got a lot of talent on that side of the football. Someone has to step up here, make a play, get a stop, and put their team in a position to win.
Gets it to him on the screen. Turning it on. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the fourth quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
Florida Atlantic will go to work with a fresh set of downs. They want that clock to run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by the defense just being very sound, understanding what they were seeing, and going and getting it. A lot of times these running backs force missed tackles and make you miss and make big plays. This defense did a good job of not letting that happen.
Second down, they'll go to the air, using the back as a receiver on the screen. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible.
Well, the defense sniffed that screen out perfectly. All the D linemen, they were reading the body language of the offensive line. They knew something was up, and when the screen pass got thrown, they were right there to make the tackle.
And if you didn't know this was a big play, the crowd is telling you. A huge third down. Leaves it with the running back. Not gonna get there, not gonna get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's fourth down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's recap that ACC matchup that has just gone final.
Florida Atlantic has the ball back, and the offense will try to put together a drive. And right now, you still have a 2-point lead, David, but you have to be aggressive.
And don't let that scare you, right? You've been executing offensively. You still got the lead, Jesse. No need to panic.
Yeah, and this is where your leaders on offense really have to step up. They got to keep everybody calm and make sure everyone's on the same page here on this drive.
So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.